Okay, so the first search term is going to be Caesar, as in Julius Caesar. These are the results you get. By adding site:/edu, you can filter the results to show educational URLs only. You can also specify the file you want. For example, if you type in file type : ppt, this will return PowerPoint files only. Also PDFs and many other file types. I'll now show you the full word wildcard. Typing in colons and then 2 words with a star in between will replace the star with words from Google. This is useful for trying to remember certain names. Also, syntax such as or in capital letters, alternatively and, both return improved results. One of the most useful features using Google syntax is the date range. If you type in your search term followed by date range : you need to specify the date. To do that, you need to find its Julian date. So find a Julian converter, type in the date you wish to find from, convert it, and then copy the Julian date into Google. Now you need to go back and find the Julian date for the final date you wish to search for. Remembering to put a dash in between both dates. This will retrieve the results indexed by Google within the date restraints you have typed in. Another feature, if you type in a search term such as graphic design, these are the results you get. If you double the word, type it in twice, you get different results and possibly improved results. You can also social engineer your search. If you want to search a term and search through only blogs, a good technique to do this is in colons type in powered by blogger or an alternative blogging company. As you can see, it returns sites that only are blogs. To start to describe some of the syntax, using entitle index of in colons, followed by a name of a file and its file type, will take you to the indexes of where these file types may be. I strongly advise this to be used for educational purposes and not to download any copyrighted material. Alternatively, instead of typing out long strings of syntax, if you type in Google Hacks and click on the first entry in Google, you will come to the Google Code website. Here you can find an application to download which will generate the syntax for you. So choose your download type and install the program. As you can see, you have this box here. You can specify what kind of thing you're looking for, from music, books, videos, tools, etc. Under each category, there are the file types. So music, your MP3s, books, PDFs, videos, MOVs, AVIs. So if you're looking for a song, type in the name of the song, make sure music's checked and click search. This will then open up Google, and as you can see, the string of syntax is generated appropriately, meaning less time needed to generate a search. As you can see, some of the syntax shown in the beginning of the tutorial has been used. Now let's try find a book. As you can see, PDF files are being displayed. Again, this program is for educational purposes only and not to be used for downloading copyrighted material. Google also has some low profile features, for instance weather features. Typing weather followed by your location will give you the weather forecast. Also a calculator, typing in sums will give you answers, simple sums or complex sums such as factorials. Interestingly, it also works out things like mass of the sun, and can then use these in calculations. Mass of the sun plus mass of the earth will give you the result in kilograms. Another useful feature is a converter. Google can convert almost anything, from currency to weight, length, distance. To find out currency, just type in, for instance, $1 to pound, and will give you the UK pound. Changing the interface. Typing in Google Linux will insert the Linux penguin onto the interface. Type in Google Gothic will transform the interface into a Gothic look. Type in Google Easter egg will insert an Easter game onto the interface. An example of Google hacks used for creative purposes is this website. The Google API is used to create interesting and creative applications such as visual poetry. This application uses a Google API to generate images from words in a sentence. So by typing in a sentence or a series of words, the application then gets images from Google and puts them into the order